Wow. That was awesome. All right, thank you once again, everybody, for coming to LiNK Night. I'm Kudo Jang, one of the officers. Of Liberty in North Korea, and I'm going to be presenting on just who we are and what our purpose is. Well, I'll just keep going. So, once again, we're Liberty in North Korea, and that's exactly what we're fighting for. So, our purpose and our mission is to see that come to fruition, and we want to redefine who the North Koreans are. And the North Koreans they're defined by all these different things. They're defined by atrocities such as famine. Oh, the slideshow's up now. If you can continue. Okay. So once again, the North Koreans are defined by atrocities of malnutrition. Their prison camps are made to be remarkably similar to Nazi concentration camps. And there's just horrible things going on. These are depictions drawn by a North Korean refugee who escaped the prison camps from Pyongyang. And here we see a picture of two people being tied up in this pigeon position for hours on end until the jailers are satisfied with their torture. Here we see a person caged in a remarkably small cage, and he's trying to bait a rat into coming near him so that he can capture it and consume it. And here are two people who are so malnutrition that they resort to capturing and eating vermin such as rats and snakes just due to their poor nutrition. So who are we fighting for? We're fighting for real people. We're fighting for people with names like Danny and Grace and Rachel and Peter. We're fighting for people who have real families and real souls and real bodies, and they're suffering real pain. So what do? As Georgia Tech LiNK, we support and initiate advocacy events on campus, just like this one. And we want to get everybody in the Metro Atlanta area on board. And we're trying to raise funds on behalf of North Korean refugees. And our goal is to get $2,500 per refugee. And the way that we advocate is through holding events just like this and through donations from people like you. So we have previous events such as we invited Pulitzer laureate Adam Johnson, who wrote the book The Orphan Master's Son. This was a book that took place in North Korea and kind of showed the perspective from a North Korean guard. In addition, we invite people like Dr. Chiyoung Kim from Duke University. He was an expert on the North Korean crisis, both politically and in the humanitarian sense. And he was a very renowned expert on this topic. So this is our invitation to you to get involved. Come and search us on GT LiNK on Facebook, and email us at linkgovtech@gmail.com, or check out our website at govtechlink.org. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Thank you, Kudo, for that great presentation. Next up is Buzzbeats. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of them, but they're a GT organization. Pretty cool stuff, beatboxing. All right, so everybody give them a round of applause.
Hey, just want to start off with some good news. We officially got chartered yesterday, so today it's a privilege and honor to be performing here for the first time officially, and that too with LiNK. So thank you guys for having us. Alright, hey guys, so my name is Lalit, we have Sid, and we have Victor. And basically, I guess we might as well get started. Alright, no more talk, alright. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Thank you, guys.
Okay, so before the event, we passed out like an egg. I think it's like chocolate. If you received a chocolate, would you mind raising your hand at this time? We're not calling on you for anything, don't worry. You're not gonna be up on the stage. As you can see around, roughly around 25% of the people are raising their hands. That's the percentage of children in North Korea that's facing malnourishment. And so as Kudo mentioned before in the presentation, this is one of the many reasons why we're here and we're hosting events like this. With that said, we're gonna pass it on to the next performance. And Caroline will be performing Gravity. Let's give it up for Caroline Lee!
Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long. No matter what I say or do, I still feel you here from the moment I'm gone. You hold me without touch. You keep me without change. I never wanted anything so much as to drown in your arms and know you're set free. I won't find another moment to your something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long.
All right, well, it's kind of hard to follow up on that. So, to really truly understand something, you kind of have to look back at how it all started and where it all started. So what we're going to do right now is show a very short video on the history of North Korea.
The Korean Peninsula is unified by the Shilla dynasty in 668 AD. During 12 centuries of independence, the Korean people develop a strong sense of identity, distinct from China and Japan. In 1910, Japan colonizes Korea, ending their independence. Korean nationalist groups arise, hoping to regain their independence. Some associate with Chinese and Soviet communists. Others hope to gain favor with Western nations like the United States. Kim Il-sung aligns with the Chinese communists and leads small guerrilla forces fighting the Japanese in the wilderness of Manchuria. Syngman Rhee goes to the US. 1945, end of World War II. Japan is defeated and their 36-year occupation of Korea ends. A rushed agreement is reached to fill the power vacuum. Soviet forces control the northern half of the peninsula, installing communist Kim Il-sung as the leader, and US forces control the southern half, installing anti-communist Syngman Rhee in the south, creating a de facto divide at the 38th parallel. Mistrust on both sides in the emergent Cold War prevents cooperation on countrywide elections that would keep Korea unified. August 15, 1948. Syngman Rhee declares the formation of the Republic of Korea in Seoul, claiming jurisdiction over all of Korea. 25 days later, Kim Il-sung declares the formation of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea in Pyongyang, also claiming jurisdiction over all of Korea. June 25, 1950. Confident of a quick victory and driven by the desire to control all of Korea, Kim Il-sung, backed by Communist China and the Soviet Union, launches an attack on the South, and the Korean War begins. The US intervenes, helping to push the North back. The war devastates the entire peninsula, tearing families apart and taking the lives of millions. July 27, 1953. An armistice is signed to end major hostilities. However, to this day, the Korean peninsula remains technically at war. The only separation between North and South is a 2.5-mile wide demilitarized zone, the most heavily fortified border in the world. Over the next few decades, both Koreas rebuild. North Korea's development is initially faster than the South. Massive effort is put into propaganda campaigns to create a personality cult around Kim Il-sung, their eternal president. Juche, the heart of North Korean ideology, ingrains the attitude of self-reliance in order to resist foreign invasion and guard against outside intervention. By the 1960s, the North provides medical care, universal education, food, and housing to the people. The South experiences periods of dictatorship, military coups, rapid economic development, and democratization, later emerging as one of the most successful democracies in Asia. Communism collapses in Eastern Europe and the Soviet Union. Major sources of aid and trading partners for North Korea are eliminated. July 8, 1994. Kim Il-sung's death triggers intense national mourning. His son, Kim Jong-il, prepared for power decades in advance, replaces him as leader. Under Kim Jong-il's military-first policy, precious resources are diverted away from the North Korean people, and massive efforts go into developing nuclear weapons. Ensuring the security and survival of the regime continues to be the top priority.
All right, so we're going to continue with our performers. Next up is Paul Jang and Jerome Sim. They're going to be singing The Great Love Story. So everybody, just give them a loud round of applause.
Hello, my name is Paul. This is Jerome. And yeah, before I just sing this song, I just wanted to share a little bit about myself and why I'm singing this song. Actually, I just want to share about someone who really saved my life and just changed it. And ever since then, I've just never been the same. And yeah, I just really wanted to just share that with you guys and how I've been so passionate about music all my life. And now I really made it my major at Emory University. But even past that, when that's all taken away, I still have that one person that really saved me. And yeah, I just wanted to share that today. And I just want to open it up to you if you guys ever want to talk about it, or even just say hi. Yeah, I'm here afterwards. So yeah, cool. Yeah, so this is A Great Love Story by Jimmy Needham. Where do you hide? Where do you go? Why are you running from me? What do you feel? You know I am here to be. Someone come. Someone can. Someone can feel that colorless like and not even gray. Oceans are pouring miles and miles away. Hoping to see and deceiving others. Jesus come. Jesus come. Jesus come. Feel that divine. Who will save me from this death? Who will save me from this death? Who will save me from this death? Who will raise me from the dead? Who will save me? Who will save? Who will save me? Who will save me?
the God that feel the divine.
All right, so now we have the last performance of the event. Ben Rue and Peter Troy will be performing 1,000 Miles. Please give it up for Ben Rue and Peter Troy.
How's it going? My name's Peter. I'm Ben. We're from Emory University. We again like to thank Georgia Tech LiNK for having us tonight.
And this is actually our first time performing together, and for tonight we really wanted to take you guys back to the 90s. But as cool as that sounds, we can't because I Googled this song last night and it turns out it's actually 2002. Which, it doesn't sound as cool. But yeah, we wanted to take you guys back to 2002. And so I hope you guys enjoy.
Making my way downtown, I'm walking fast, faces past, I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, I'm making my way through the crowds. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I can just see you. It's always times like these I think of you, wonder if you ever think of me. Everything's so wrong, I don't belong, living in your precious memory. Whoa. 'Cause I need you, 'cause I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I walk 1,000 miles if I can just see you. I don't wanna let you know I drown in your memory. I don't wanna let this go. I don't. If I could fall into the sky, Do you think time would pass me by? Ooh, you know I walk 1,000 miles if I can just see you. Just see you hold you tonight. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Ben and Peter. That was very good. Again, hard to follow up on. So we're going to conclude the night with another short video. So as GT LiNK organization, we do want to help refugees. So this is a video. It's called Refugees Crisis, and this is about what happens to refugees after they escape.
그래서 저희가 이렇게 여기로 오게 된 것은 거기가 너무 자유가 없고 조직적으로 너무 매하놓고 먹지도 못하고 입지도 못하니 거기 어떻게 사람이 한번 세상에 나서 한번 살 바에 좀 사람답게 살아보자고 여기 왔습니다. 부모님은 여기 오고 모릅니다. 왜냐하면 내가 여기 오겠다고 말하면 어느 부모 제 자식이 죽으라고 그렇게 내놓을 부모가 어디 있습니까? 이제 저는 잡히게 되면 이북에 가서 들어가서 맞아 죽지 않으면 무기징역 가게 됩니다. 내가 탈출해서 대한민국에 간 거 알게 되면 부모 형제를 잡아서 이런 관리소에 그러니까 닦인 구역이라고 말하죠. 이렇게 자유도 없고 자기 외지에도 나가지 못하고 딱 그런 닦인 구간에 그런데 보냅니다.
For over a decade, hundreds of thousands of North Koreans have escaped their country, and they've left behind their homes and their families. It's virtually impossible for them to cross into South Korea because the DMZ, or the Demilitarized Zone, which divides Korea at the 38th parallel, it's the most heavily fortified border in the world. Instead, they flee into neighboring China and are forced into hiding. This is because the Chinese authorities will seek them out and forcibly send them back to North Korea. If they're caught and sent back, they will face detention, imprisonment, torture, and even execution.
North Koreans are in hiding because China will forcefully repatriate them if they are found. And as soon as a North Korean leaves North Korea, they are legally termed as refugees because they have a well-founded fear of persecution if they are sent back. And even though China is a signatory to the 1951 Convention on Refugees, under which they have obligations to protect refugees, they don't recognize the refugee status and they turn them as economic migrants so that they can send them back.
So why does the Chinese government do this? In large part, it's because the Chinese both have a very close, although not warm, relationship with the North Korean government, and so it doesn't define the people trying to leave for reasons of the political relationship between the two regimes. And it also doesn't because it doesn't want to actually encourage more refugees to come into China. So they have a lot of self-interested reasons why they don't want to have North Koreans come across the border. And so they prefer to just round them up and ship them back.
All right, again, I want to thank you guys for coming out to our event tonight. I want all the performers to just stand up for a second and everybody just give them a round of applause. They're all awesome. And also, if you guys have any questions or are interested in, we're actually having elections coming up at the end of the semester, and if you want to be involved in any way, please feel free to shoot us an email. I believe it's on the back of the pamphlet. If not, you guys can come down and have any questions for the officers. Please feel free to come down and we'll answer some questions. Again, thank you guys for coming, and you guys have a safe night.